We're back. It is episode 4 and now the conclusion to the epic saga of computer failsafes. Well, when tyranny is ours and we are going to sack it. But we have to do that in the auto-resolve. And I am not sure we lost as many this time around as we did in the actual manual battle, as it were. And as such, I am probably going to sacrifice a little unit here or there. Hello, Rick. Come along. Winternior. Oh, it's a mighty fine place you've selected for yourself there. A Varan Smith's Guild. Yeah, we want it eventually. Okay. Let's upgrade it, and maybe we should get a meeting hall here. We will be defending this place for a while. Definitely. How is it for that? Okay, good. So, how much do we have left after that battle? Yeah. If I remember right, at least one of our Thornbladesman units got massacred, so I'm going to do like that. Good. So now I feel a little bit better about the whole ordeal. We're a bit closer to our previous tallies. And Rubar is ill defended. Okay, but I'm not so curious about that. I suppose the runic warriors could have marched toward Talathang. Or Talathang. Yeah, who's to say?
Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. By your command.
That saves a bit of money, but it's a bit risky. If the runic folks are over here, and suddenly we're in a bit of a trouble. A bit of a bind. But anyway, it's the choice we have to make, because we have other avenues of war to finance as well. Margos is coming for us in Carbrad, and I mean, not to be pessimistic or anything, but it's not all great. So we have a quest to blockade Lest, which we cannot really do.
Without question.
Hello, Weathertop. Hello, Dunedain.
Yes.
Hello, more Dunedain diplomats. They have... Okay. A lot of diplomats very close to each other. Not sure that's how you're supposed to play the game, but still. So what are we going to do about that? We could march out with our general to meet him head on at Carbrad and hopefully save Halstein's life.
Your orders, my lord. My lord. Approaching.
Who's guarding this?
Approaching quietly.
Okay, they're not terribly good units. We could probably take them on okay. Although we don't have a great answer to the runic bodyguard in this army. No, I'm going back to Logarth. Pains me a bit to do that, but...
My lord. Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
Nah. We'll need to use a spy to keep an eye on the borderlands. And what are we going to do at Carbrad? We have some decent walls.
I respect you in battle. For the light. Yes, my lord.
And if we take this cavalry unit, let's send that one out. We won't use him at Logarth for any defensive purposes, that's for sure. So he's going to go this way.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Maybe he's going to be too late to do anything of any use, but we're going to try. We're going to send a complement of Thorn units to Carbrad.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Carbrad. Yes. I guess that's just about as good as we're going to do this turn.
My lord. Yes, would you wish to speak to me?
Whew, I'm gonna sip my tea and be grateful. Grateful for the things I have. Grateful for some of the things I don't. Yes, the Loch Khan approaches.
We must make a stand.
And
We
they
are
come at
besieged.
Othelbed. Which we will not be able to hold in a million years,
The
but
enemy has surrounded us. We
it's
are
a
besieged.
stupid little village. Actually, it's fine if Rune just wants to develop that. It's fair, you know. In terms of the folks we had in there, it's almost a drain on our resources to keep it. So, yeah, what can we do against that? Not much, but maybe we can
Yes, my lord.
kill a
Preparing
few
the
of them.
men to
Who knows?
attack.
The worst thing about this is you always get these low-level units. They're very big, and the villages are very small, so you can't maneuver them very well within the villages. It's like they're poorly suited for their own environment. But anyway, here's where we will stand. Our bowmen are going to be standing over here. Come on. Okay. We're gonna put you like that. You are not going to flee if the enemy gets close, because there's no point. Our enemy out there, we can see them. They are maneuvering about.
Where are they?
Where they are? That's not what I want you to be asking. You're shooting your bows. I mean, bloody Christ. Do you not know where they are? Your spearmen! Take them on, brave soldiers. Or something. Okay, they're just all coming this way. No, not all of them. Okay. Oh well.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Fascinating. Oh well, we've taken out 4% of them. Yay! Quite a bit of that Dragon Guard, which is good. But yeah. This is pretty much going to be a wash. Ooh. Yeah. Bowman!
Our foolish general
Yeah.
has thrown his life away. Perhaps our chances of
This
victory
battle was
with
never
it
going to be
lost half
inherently
of our men.
successful.
Where are they? I'm ready.
I'm ready, I suppose. Yeah, Farman Pikemen, show your strength against these Dorwinion riders. I mean, we're taking out 16% of them. That's actually not too bad. Considering the immense force that they have compared to us. I think we're okay. While we're just waiting for the last vine to be cut.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
I could perhaps say a few words about the 4th episode of the whole Lord of the Rings thing. Rings of Power. Yay! I mean, overall, yeah. The plot sort of revolved around... Well, maybe I shouldn't say. For anyone who haven't watched it. If you're on the fence, I mean, hey, I'm personally not offended by the show really in any way. I think it's decent. I think it's decent all around. It was interesting to see the Shadow Blade of Mordor and all that. Even though the characters are pretty much completely fictitious. And I mean, of course, they all are. It's a fiction altogether. But But yeah, they've kind of invented a storyline of some residents of the Southlands, some Southrons, as they call them.
Next time it'll be our foe that sups from this most foul cup.
Oh, they healed a few. Fire and pikeman, well done. And the episode is very much kind of a build-up sort of thing. It seems to be establishing a lot of establishing some of the characters a bit more, and establishing specifically setting up plot events that are going to happen. And it leaves me interested to seeing the next one, I would say. Yeah, it does. We didn't get back to the half-foots at all, the hobbit creatures, which I think was okay, because there are enough storylines going around, you don't get bored or anything. There's not even a risk of that in that perspective. And to be honest, I mean, of course, if you get bored with too few storylines, then it just means that the storylines aren't that well told. So that's going to be my little opinion on that.
Yes, as you wish.
But yeah, overall,
I will not waste words on you.
it's decent. It's one of the better ones in the series so far, I think. So take that for what it's worth. And I am...
Your will, my lord. Yes.
I'm interested in seeing where Isildur goes. He starts to come into his own a bit more in this 4th episode.
My lord. By your command.
Yes, that Isildur, son of the king. Well, who took up his father's sword in the Peter Jackson version of Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Yeah, I like that guy a little bit. So overall, I like what the things that it is establishing. I want to see them flourish, and goodness, we're not going to hold tower thing, are we? Well, yeah, that's just what it's going to be. So no big sweeping statements on this episode. It's yeah. It was also nice to see a development of the relationship between Elrond and Durin. Yeah, I like how those lads interact with each other. It's very gratifying to see, and we also got to see a bit of father and son moment from Dwarf Prince to Dwarf King. That was kind of neat.
Your orders, my lord.
I will not waste
So overall,
words
you know, very few complaints really.
on orders.
They are. It seems that they are content with building a lot more on the relationships now that the main thrust of the story has sort of been established. They're not too afraid of viewer fatigue or whatever.
I will not waste words.
Which pleases me quite a bit. Because I don't want them, you know, it would be sad if they just felt like they had to include major action set pieces in order to keep my interest all the time. Which, you know, for my purposes, that's not what I'm there for. Well, sure, if they tell I'm there for the overall story and how it is told, and so far, I'm liking it just fine. So, again, no major missteps from where I'm sitting. There appears to be some people on the internet who are very upset about the notion that lady dwarfs do not have beards, but I can't get too worked up about that. I just can't. So, what do we have here? Lokan Margos is coming. And Captain Van Dreren. needs to assist Halstein. We have a job to do. Now Margos comes with Loknar Rim, which will make him slightly easier to kill than the regular bodyguard type. This pleases me greatly. We shall try to destroy him.
Attack!
On this day, on this field, in this town of Carbrad. Our assisting reinforcements here will have to run a few miles to get here. Oh, they've chosen a misty field for the day of their attack. Interesting. And they have some... okay. Privateer Axeman coming in with a tower. That's not good. That's not going to be fun. These guys, though, we can definitely take those on quite handily. Thorn crossbows. You can't even stand there, can you? Oh, goodness. So what can we do? We could put you here and then shoot. There's no great way of covering that. I definitely don't want... I don't feel like there's a... Oh yeah, that's better. That's a bit better. This will hopefully make sure that if the Privateer Axemen come over, they won't just hack his head off immediately. Which is something I might otherwise fear, believe you me. I don't care if your bow is dusty, it's not going to remain dusty for long, you nimsy. Just take your weapons and shoot them. Ooh, our reinforcements are coming in from behind and being melee units, principally. That is actually a pretty nice thing. We'll just need to hold them at the gate for long enough. Means they have less area to traverse. So yeah, overall, pretty happy about that. Crossbows. Why don't you shoot at the Loknarim, please? We want to hit them with everything we have. Okay, here the ladders come, but the High Paladins should be more than enough to deal with those Dadatai warriors.
It's time for butcher's work.
Now, until their general dies, it's very unlikely that we'll actually be able to rout any of their troops. And that's why killing him off is so important. His morale buffing stats are just too good. Being a faction leader. And also, just with a full command stat. Yeah.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates! Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower.
Yeah, look at
We
that.
must repel them.
We've shot them up a bit here. It's nice to see. No, the siege tower, we can't really do much about it, but essentially we're going to entrap them a bit on the wall. And then they will need to go somewhere after that. They can't just stay there. Unless they want to be shot by our towers all day long. Which, if they do, more power to them. But that's not what I would want to do if I were them. So they will move. And here come our reinforcements. Ready to deal with this Balkoth tribe.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
Alright, so far so good. The Privateer Axemen are moving as we sort of expected they would.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Alright, Dorwinion infantry, you can take on these spearmen. This thing is a little dusty. 34% of their army gone. That's a pretty decent start. Oh! What? What are those privateer axemen doing? They're climbing up and down and up and down and up and down. Crossbows! Yeah, maybe we could gather you up a bit. Right there. Which should enable you to fire at those axemen quite efficiently. Now, how are we doing down here? The Thorn Guard might be defeated, but they will also be reinforced.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Come on, Dorwinion infantry, you can't lose against the Balkal spearmen. Ugh. Yeah, the High Paladins are going to be in trouble if we don't help them. But first, let's aim a few volleys down at the blob here. There you go. Look Norim. Give them a good pounding, sirs. Bowman, you're going to pressure those axemen from behind. We're going to need that, otherwise the High Paladins are going to struggle a lot. Actually, they're holding up okay. I'm happy with that. But yeah, we need to help them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, the axemen don't like that, do they? Well, our bowmen don't either, but they're getting slaughtered. Come on, do something. Yes, that's more like it. Okay, the Balkoth are sort of starting to feel the pain over here. That's good.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains.
Keep giving it to him.
Crossbows.
On crossbows, you just keep firing. We haven't killed that general, although his unit is down to a third of its size. Hello, tribesmen. Ready to be halberdiers?
By order of the court. Weapons ready. Bowman.
38 left of the axeman. That's good. Oh, here comes the general. He is chancing it on the wall. Very interesting choice. Let's keep our crossbows on the ground units, though.
Crossbows.
They're firing, sir. They're firing.
By order of the court. Bowman. By order of the court.
Yeah, we're going to blow our horn so that our archers keep stabbing people with knives.
Weapons ready.
Very well done, sirs. Very well done. Ah, the Thorn Bladesmen are exhausted, but they celebrate their victory now. Very good. Move aggressively, halberdiers. Your friends need your help. Yeah, this battle is ours.
By order of the court.
Good stuff, everybody. Go into shield wall, everybody. Shield wall, shield wall. Good, good. And then mash into the remaining melee units there. Then you can go onto the walls and say hello to the Lochnarim. Very good, very good. I think the crossbows can ease off now a bit. Well, actually, no. Shoot one last volley at the Lochnarim, and if you hit some privateer axemen, that's just okay. Yeah, look at that. That's actually decent. Keep shooting for a bit, won't you? Oh, hello, hello. Thorn Bladesmen going up on the ladders. Okay, time to call it quits, I suppose. Oh dear.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
The privateer axemen are not liking this, and they will not be liking the Dorwinion infantry either. If they can find their way up, of course. So that remains still an open question. Ah, here it comes. Here it comes.
Enemy general lies dead.
Lovely.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. This is
We have defeated our enemy, and quite soundly, I would say. We've lost all the Thorn Guard, all the Vineyard Bowmen, but all the rest survived pretty well. And our crossbows killed 318, though it must be said that 20 of those were our own troops, it seems. But, could also be towers, though. It's very likely. But either way, this was a good battle. We have done well. And Carbrad is preserved. The beautiful town of Carbrad. It shall not fall to our enemies so easily. So it's quite clear from this that Rune does not have the same quality overall as we do. They have more troops though. They do have that. But that is their saving grace. And not much at all else. So we can defeat them head on. We just need to weather the storm and find the perfect opportunity to strike back. Warriors under siege. Oh dear. Strandos builds a shipwright. How nice. Hello, Captain Manzur.
I will not waste words on you.
Are you going to attack me? Oh, and a burka. How nice. What can we build here that is of actual use? We could build a barracks, actually. Could be a good idea. The meeting hall inventory all just made it through. Very nice.
Your orders.
Let's get
Without
to Bree.
question, what is it you wish to discuss?
I wish to discuss that you give me money. Thank you.
This seems until we
Thank you, Erling. You are a very kind and noble
As
gentleman.
you wish. Without.
I am a warrior.
Hello, Captain Stew.
Diplomat. Tired of ordering.
You
Yes,
strange man.
your orders. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
We're going to meet with the elves, everybody. And Logarth is getting new recruits.
I will not waste words on you. Your will, my lord. As you wish. March to exhaustion.
More
continuing
troops for your
right-
training, everybody. More troops for your training. Oh, none of the vineyard levies survived.
My lord.
Well,
We can go no further
I guess
today.
that's okay.
I will not waste words on you.
They were never for long term.
Come and get me, you
Hello
coward.
there. Remnant of Ravanian. Don't really have time to deal with you right now, though.
By your command, march to exhaustion, continuing later.
Another turn. Hopefully another bit of money to burn. Welcome to Dorwinion Eor. We have made this place our home. Gazoon. And though you may have experienced warriors at your command, we have Forthwin, the greatest general in all of Dorwinion.
We attack!
He may be slightly frail due to the less than supremely powerful unit composition he has.
Our foes appear
But
to be gaining the
oh,
upper hand in this battle.
let me tell you, son, he is capable of swinging his pointed stick at you with a fervor unmatched to anywhere in the civilized world. Alright. Well, this place looks lovely for a group of crossbows. Men of the Thorn. Crossbows. There we are. I guess that's decent. Then we have our Thorn Guard. So, stand together. Chosen to be the best. That's so posh sounding. Okay. Maybe we should make those team 1 and those team 2, and then we are ready to go. Full boogaloo. By order of the court. Everybody, fire your crossbows upon them. Let them feel your anger. In the form of bolts. Yes, yes. Crossbow bolts. Yes, yes. Full satisfaction or all your money back guaranteed, room. That is what I promised to you. Where is that general, though? Ah, he's back here with a Dragon Guard unit. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Oh well. Let's shoot for some of
The enemy are battering
the
down
more
the
powerful
gates.
troops wherever we can. Oh, they're firing back, sir. They're firing back.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
13% of the enemy gone already. I do like my crossbows. Not everybody does. But I do. And here the cavalry comes.
The enemy have the
Straight
walls.
into
To our defense, or
a
all
wall
will
of
be lost.
halberdiers. Move forth, my friends. Sir? Let's see if we can get some kind of advantage by putting a... No, we can't put our crossbows there. That's silly. Yeah, maybe we should just have them stay over here and shoot at whatever's out here. Out there. There you go. Use your leadership, Forthwin.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
Very inspiring. Well, very inspiring indeed. I wonder what he's going to say next. Yes, point blank crossbow shots. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah, shoot whatever you can.
Weapons ready. Attack!
We are holding them down quite nicely. Almost half the enemy army's gone.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
Okay.
men.
We need to send in some reinforcements to the flank.
High Paladin.
Aye, Paladin.
Attack! High Paladin. Chosen to be the best.
Chosen to be the best. What are you saying now, Forthwind? Let me hear. It's a classic, it's a classic.
High Paladin. Chosen to be the best.
Regent Spearman. Keep to the rear if you can. We don't want Forthwind to die. At least not like this. With the battle in our favor. That would be silly.
Men of the Thor.
Right silly, I tell you.
Regent's men.
Oh, they're feeling the squeeze. Get that Dragon Guard.
For the moment, the
I want
fortune of
it
battle
out
goes
of here.
our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Oh, is that the general? I think it is the general. He is facing Thorn Halberdiers. And he's facing them rather well, actually. But now the Regent Spearmen are coming in. He's getting stabbed. He's getting stabbed quite a lot. Quite fiercely. The Regent Spearmen are pretty good at stabbing. They're trying to push through, but they do not have the manpower that is necessary to pull off such a maneuver.
Our men have slain the enemy
Yes, that's a
general.
lovely
His
moment.
troops will lose their will to fight.
I think it's time to march everyone into battle, so that we can properly rout this enemy rabble.
We've lost half of our men.
Yes, that's true. We can't really deny that. Our Thorn Guard have borne a lot of losses on this day. But hopefully some healing will come our way. What do you say, Fourth Wind? Can you heal some wounds? Well, if I am not going to find you wanting, then lovely.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
There we are.
Let all who remember this day
Ah, we healed a few.
remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Our crossbowmen, they've done really well. Our bladesmen have done pretty well too. That's nice to see. Very, very good. The Regent Spearguard also making a name for themselves. Overall, everybody performing quite well. Lowest performer, High Paladins, followed by, well, yeah, the Thorn Crossbowmen with 60 troops in it. But even so, that's still more than 1 kill per person. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. Good work, everyone. Good work. You have won the day and saved the kingdom. Well, it isn't a kingdom, is it? Is it? It's more of a... What is Dorwinion? It's a realm? Is it a principality?
No, you can profit. Glory, honor.
Oh, they fancy their luck one more time.
We must make
And
a
this time
stand.
against a better
We are
fortification.
besieged.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be successful there. Can't stand with Mordor. Oh dear. Which means we will probably have to fight them. A merchant's wharf has been finished in Carasant and a winery construction has commenced. Good. So here in Winterion, Waffle Tyrion. Here in Waffle Tyrion, we are going to build. What are we going to build? We need a barracks. It's going to be pretty important.
Orders, as you wish.
We're going to retrain troops in Saint-Anouilh. Purchase more crossbowmen. At the next opportunity.
Your will,
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
my lord. For the light. Orders, yes.
My lord.
Let's keep an eye on build. Oh, that was a bad choice. But he made it through. Ah, good work, Vidogavia. Good work. Against the odds, you did it. Nice.
Approaching.
Now, more troops are assembling in Rhubarb. Okay.
Approaching quietly.
Not very good ones, though.
I will not waste words on you.
The silver lining of our losses is that we're making a little bit of money. Which cannot be denied.
My lord. Without question.
Hello, Bree.
As you wish. Without
Oh,
question.
Bree
Your
stretches
orders,
into the
my
Western
lord.
Shire.
Yes.
Hello, Eredluin. I want to
Yes, my
talk to
lord.
you.
Approaching their dignitary.
I'm gonna pour some more tea. There we go. Yeah, come, Mansoor. I guess we have time for just one more little battle against Rune.
Muster your courage, men.
Another little runic massacre.
Battle.
Shall we go 3 for 3? Shall Vinelord Swain kill these swine? I think he shall. Okay. Dorwinion will be counted. Indeed. Now, putting the general's unit on the wall is something I am very often doing. Because it's all about how holding narrow areas, and higher quality troops against lower quality troops in a narrow strip of area is bound to be a lovely, lovely thing indeed. Dorwinion infantry. Yep. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We're going to put our crossbows over there in the corner, and they can then shoot at the enemy. When they come in. And if they want to come down here, they can be shot by the crossbows. If they stay there, they will be shot by the crossbows. If they don't do anything at all, they will be shot by the crossbows. And these guys, they can just stand there. Shoot whatever they can. Shoot everyone, every lad, every man. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them with your crossbow. Shoot them, shoot them. There are so many left to go. Poke them in the eye, poke them in the eye, poke them with a crossbow bold. I would love to see it fly. Poke them in the eye, through the air, through the thigh. You can do anything you want as long as you poke them from the sky. Okay. Where is that general at? There he is. A Darata Hunter's unit. Oh goodness gracious, you're going to die. I'm gonna enjoy this. And that bamboo tea. Bamboo tea is lovely. Let it be known to all.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Dorwinion will be counted.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Nice. Let's get off one more volley.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Nicely done, nicely done. Nice and easy. But basically, there are very few melee forces down here, actually. Let's focus on the Daratai warriors for a little bit.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Come, everyone. Yes, you are the High Paladins of Dorwinion, and these Dragon Guards are nothing. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening in on you, you know, taking
Blast their eyes.
a look at
The
your
enemy's
technique
ram
and
is
your
through our gates.
performance. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Okay. There's some Dragon Guard over there, they need to be shot. Infantry!
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Alright, keep shooting, keep shooting. This is ideal conditions for you guys. Give them a few volleys, and I'll be very happy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at that. Very nice. That's another 10 of them gone. I think we can send our High Paladins down into that force down there. Thorn crossbows. Keep shooting. Thorn guard. Keep guarding the gates, please. We want the defensive stance to ring through the land and inspire every boy and every man to take up arms and stand in the name of the country we all hold dear. Everybody, go a bit further along the wall. It will help you in your quest to hold down the enemy, one
Good
and all.
tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh, maybe you won't need it. The general's dead, and that usually means that the runic forces are out. Runic routers routing every day. Runic routers. Ooh, hello. That's a few more out of the picture. Guardsmen, move forward. Shields up.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Press them, folks. Press them, folks. They have nothing left. They can't win this battle, even if they try. Even if they try, they cannot make this dragon fly. Now, act aggressively, my lads. Hunt them down. Get them out of here. Whichever comes first. Have no fear. They can't resist you.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Ooh, the percentage is climbing. I think we're in a good place now.
Our foe is utterly
132.
vanquished.
Oh goodness.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Swain, you absolute beast of a man. Well done. 248 casualties inflicted, 138 prisoners caught. Oh goodness. I would not want to cross Swain on a bad day. As he has so ably demonstrated. He is quite good at swinging his sword. And so... Oh, they take the ransom.
An honorable, glorious victory.
It doesn't matter too much, actually, because we get some money, but they maintain troops that won't help them that much in the military sense, and will just drain their resources. So, in the ideal world, they're just gonna spend money retraining them, and yeah. Oh, the blue wizards are gone. Sad days, sad times, very sad times. New mission, get to know the dwarves of Ered Luin. Oh, okay, we can do that.
Your orders. Without question.
Hello, Oin.
Proposition?
I do have a proposition there. Yeah. How do you say? You give me a little bit of your cash, and I give you my real estate portfolio.
This seems quite acceptable.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Vineyard Levy is my favorite unit in the whole world. Okay, let's put them to work though.
By your
I can
command,
get some new weapons and Strondos, which will actually help.
continuing later.
And this means that we're building everywhere except Condovan. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Monterio, how are you doing? Yeah, you're building your garrison.
Orders.
It's good.
Make camp here.
Ascilius is under attack. Not so great. But it is what it is.
Yes, my
Okay,
lord.
let's
As
press
you-
on to the elven borders.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Bree has owned the towers. Well done, guys. Well done. Oh yeah, that practice range is going to be nice. It's going to be quite nice. I will also want a meeting hall for sure. Just a bunch of different
Your
stuff.
orders, my lord.
Just a bunch of different
Making
stuff.
camp here.
Build a
This tower will keep
tower
vigil
on
over
the
the
hour
lands.
so we can
can
get
go no
some
further, my
different
lord.
stuff.
My lord.
How are things looking south of Rhubar?
Quietly.
Okay,
Approaching
okay, okay.
Quietly.
Interesting. And Rune is overall, how, you know, let's just see how they're doing. Oh goodness. Yeah, they've suffered some military defeats and we're just growing in the face of the challenge.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
There's still troops over here though.
Words on you. I will not waste words on you.
Fascinating.
Yes, my lord.
I will
Hello
not
there.
waste words on you.
You can't be intact troops, can you?
I will not waste words
No,
on
you're
Your
not.
orders, my lord.
to battle.
Goodbye.
Glory, honor.
Good
Victory.
riddance.
We shall engage. An honorable, glorious victory.
Ilanin, you're a castle. Meaning, yes, you have some extra capacity. For garrison troops. Very good. One more turn. One more roll of the wheel. And this evening shall be spent with other things. I have a concert to play later this evening, which is going to be nice. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a wedding anniversary. It's the party band that's out and rolling on the road. Through town with cargo bikes where we have our gear. It's kind of funny. We're just rolling out like a procession of cargo bikes. Well, that's Copenhagen for you, I guess. Rune, apparently, not so optimistic about attacking us again. But we are to get to know the High Elves, which,
My lord,
well, I shall gladly do.
without question. As you wish.
Let's go to
I
Linden.
shall continue tomorrow.
Ah, Vidgavias, growing in skill. Lovely.
Yes, my lord.
Breor, continue
We shall continue
with your
tomorrow.
tower building activities.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. We can go no further, my lord.
Lower Garth is becoming a nice place now.
Your orders, my
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
Just try cracking Santonwi, you absolute knobheads. Yeah, we've got pretty decent stuff around here. We could build a Lord's Hall, that would be nice. An extra
I will
free
not waste
upkeep.
words on you.
I mean, in this context, that would free up 235 every single turn. That's quite a bit.
My lord. As you wish. Your will, my lord. Orders.
And some of these guys into a fort, maybe. How far can you go? Oh, you can go to Strondust, and you have a pretty big army. That looks like it's not purely comprised of crap,
Approaching
which is very scary because so far they've mostly sent us crap.
approaching
So
quietly.
an army that's just not mostly crap. That is a break from tradition, which scares the living daylights out of me. Let me tell you. How's Dale doing, actually? I want to know. Dale, territories. Yeah, you haven't expanded at all. Goodness gracious, Rune is wealthy. How do you get so wealthy? Rune? We should upgrade these gold mines in Santonui. But I have a feeling this should give you more than 240. Maybe it's just because it's only one deposit. And so... yeah, that's probably it, yeah. There's only one mine you can build. Usually, if there's gold in the region, there'll be maybe a couple. And that'll then, yeah, double the income from the mines. Or maybe 2 or 3 silver mines. Yeah. That's probably it. That's probably it. This garrison quarters building is going to be quite lovely. Because when that is done, we'll start retraining some troops. And when our troops are retrained, then we can take on Rubar. If they attack us in the meantime, that's fine. That'll just weed out some more forces they have in the area at a negligible cost to ourselves. 1500 until we upgrade next, so yeah. Practice range, and then we go into growth and conversion and stuff like that. It's going to be good. It's going to be nice. And that's also going to be pretty much it for this episode, everybody. So I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have, or at least almost as much as I have, because I have enjoyed it quite immensely. I like this campaign, I like how it's going, and I hope that you are feeling good about it all. Let me know if you're sick of fighting Rune yet. There's not much I can do if you are, but anyway, I hope you have a lovely time with me here in Dorwinion. And yeah, there's also more Bree and more Adonai coming your way. Don't you worry. I might be going to Bornholm for a little while now, but actually at the time of this video going live, I will be in Bornholm, but which is in Danish Island. But videos will go on regardless, because that is the magic of recording. You can do it ahead of time. So, with that in mind, have a lovely time, everybody. Captain Turtle Waffle considerably out.